back with our Arkansas Razorback Dynasty today, ladies and gentlemen, as we're looking to take on two SEC opponents as we get ready for number 5 Texas A&M and Jerry World, and then head on to the road in the swamp against the Gators and Florida. We got a 2-for-1 episode. Let's see if these Hogs have what it takes to start the year 2-0 in SEC competition. Before we get into the matchup, let's take a look at some of the top needs in our recruiting board. And currently right now, we have a couple recruits we are eyeing as needs for the team, with Tyler Wiggins, a quarterback. He's at number 3 quarterback in this draft pool for this recruiting class. We also have a couple safeties here with William Carter, the number 1 overall free safety, Deshaun Mason, the number 8 overall free safety as well. We are currently leading the quarterback position. We're 3rd right now on William Carter and 3rd as well on Mason. There's Lance Sharp, we're 2nd on at strong safety. Kyle Bryant, we are 4th currently in losing ground quickly. And then Tremaine Gary and Austin Sanders are 2 centers. We'd like to be able to grab one of the 2. Most likely Sanders will be the guy we're able to grab. And then Patrick Gant and Alan Hester as well are 2 targets we're looking at quarterback and safety. So there's some key targets we're looking at here for the Hogs. If we can win the SEC, gives us a better opportunity to bring these guys in and commit to the University of Arkansas. Coming into this matchup with A&M, Lee Corso and Game Day are picking the A&M Aggies to defeat us, unfortunately, in this neutral site matchup. They do have a very solid team. They have the nudge in offensive rating. We have the nudge in defensive rating. So far this year, they've been led by their quarterback. He's got 6 touchdowns to 2 picks with almost 1,000 yards thrown. And also on the ground, they've been able to do a pretty good job averaging about 110 yards per game on the ground. So if we can limit their offense, I do think our defense will be able to do enough to keep them under 20 points and potentially get a win. If we can do that, be a big step heading onto the road in our second game of today's game against Florida and the Gators. But let's jump in. Let's take on the Aggies. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, from AT&T Stadium. We are wearing the Cowboy-inspired uniforms here, getting ready to take on this Aggie squad. These are some of my favorite uniforms of all time for the Razorbacks. Really want to buy that set for actually just to have. But there you see the SEC West standings. We have not kicked off SEC play until right here. The Aggies have already dropped one. They're 0-1. Let's see if we can make it an 0-2. Let's kick things off the right way. So it's the opening drive for the Razorbacks. We're across midfield in Aggie territory, and we're going to try to see if we can get a big play here. And we get Jack. So after the loss of the 2-yarders on that, we're going to go deep ball here, and I see you wide open, sir. KJ's... What is the throwing power at? Seriously. Okay, the disrespect is real on KJ. He's 87 overall, which is nice, but the throwing power is at 86. The throwing accuracy is 79. The dude is really good deep downfield. He can chunk that junk. But it should be at least at 90, in my opinion. The disrespect, good Lord. Regardless, it was a first down. We have a 1st and goal here. We're going to go to triple option read, and KJ is going to power his way into the end zone for the Hogs. We get started early, 7-0 if we hit the PAT. And as well as we were doing on the offensive side, we are not doing as well on the defense. Right now, they're driving down the field deep on our side here. It is going to be underneath, thrown, caught by Preston. Backyard football route right there. So Max Johnson has started off the day strong. He's 3 for his first 4 in the passing area. And now with motion from Crown over, they're going to go off to the ground. He breaks a tackled, but he gets 3 yards, 1st and goal. And this is a big game for these Hogs. We want to get that big first SEC win on the season, and so do the Aggies. Goal line stand here would go a long way. We do know we've been a team that has struggled. Last episode especially, we didn't do a very good job at all against JMU. We take down Daniels, though. It's going to be a loss of 1, a 3rd down as Bumper Pool gets there for his 2nd tackle. So big play here. 3rd and goal. They're going to go on the ground, and he is going to be tackled for a loss as a host of Razorbacks are there. All right, we have a deep 3rd and 21 after a sack taken. We don't have much there to do much with. We're just going to throw an incomplete pass. It's a big play here. 3rd and inches at midfield. We're going to try to get a stop here. They beat us deep. They beat us. And no, they went to the tight end. They dumped it down to right. He picks up 9. So 2nd and 4 here. They're going to go to the ground game. He's going to break outside. He gets the 1st. We may have the lead, but they have 7 first downs to our 2 thus far in this game. They go out route to Smith, and that's a cakewalk. Oh, we force him out. So a 1st and goal, watching sneak here, and taken down. Bumper Pool gets their loss of 2. So it leads to a 2nd and goal, inside a minute remaining in the quarter for 2nd and goal. Another big play, taken down short. 3rd and goal. This D-line has been strong in the goal line. 3rd and goal. Huge play. They go read option. He fools us all. Max Johnson gives them the lead. So 2nd quarter now. We're trailing by 3, and we need to get something going on the ground. Oh, my gosh. Lead the pass. Like, KJ is terrible passing in this game. It's ridiculous. So 3rd and 7. This is a big play early on in this game, and he throws it incomplete. We'll take the stop there, get the ball back. So we're going to go back to some bread and butter. We're going to go run game here with KJ. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have spun. We pick up 3. So if it can go wrong, it will. We had a holding call last down, so now we have a 2nd down and a miracle. We're going to run. We're going to run and get out right there, KJ. 21 yards, so they left it open. We took what we had. It's a big play. And yet again, another holding. Now a 2nd and 19 for the Razorbacks. Wide open there is Landers. Landers gets then, I mean, just a huge... What's the flag? What's the laundry on the field? Are you serious? I'm going to lose my mind. We now another 2nd and forever, and Rocket can't get jack diddly squat. He goes backwards. So after the penalty and a 1-yard loss, we have a 3rd down and 20 here for the Hogs. And we're going to try to go deep over the top to catch... Oh my God, it's a pick! I'm telling you, these Seagator 2.5 sliders are kicking my absolute rear. Can't do anything right now. Let alone try to get a stop. Can we not tackle? He lowered his shoulder and put you in the turf like he's going up against flag football toddlers out here. Good Lord. Thankfully, though, it's all for naught. Our defense gets a stop. Now a 1st and 10 here for us. And we got an out route deep there to Landers. He's... Try to put a move on him. It's a big gain of 22 there, though, for Landers. So not a half to really remember for KJ. It's been terrible, matter of fact. It's been absolutely atrocious. But right here, gonna go it out of bounds. So here we go. We're going to go a little counter action here. And Jack Diddley 4. Okay. 3rd down conversion will go a long way right here on this drive. So here we go. We're going downfield. We're looking. We're going to take off running. And KJ does it again with his legs. He sucks at throwing today. At least we can run it. So a big moment here. We are trailing by 3. We need a big play. I see you. I threw it short and it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. We need a big play. Big moment. Big moment. Over the top to Hazelwood. It's almost picked because we can't get over the top. We can't throw anything over somebody's shoulder. So now 3rd and 10. Oh God. Take off, KJ. Don't let him catch you. Yeah. We got 2 plays left in us. We got slants we're trying to work here. We're going to see if we can get what we want. Dad freaking gummit. Ugh. So we're here for the 2nd half. We're down by 3. So the pick, you know, it didn't hurt us in terms of them getting points, but it kept us off the scoreboard and a chance we had to get back in this game the right way is Lane with a conversion on 3rd down. 13 yards. I got to find some sort of strength out there with KJ today. We can run the ball efficiently with him, but the passing has been like Max Johnson right there. That was absolutely atrocious. We'll take advantage of it. So we got a 3rd and 2 in our opening possession of the 2nd half. We're going to see if we can get something on the ground here with KJ, and we don't. We get jacked. We lose a yard, and we're going for it because why not? There he goes. We got Hazelwood. We got the 1st down. It's a conversion. Keep this thing going. So we're 5 for 13 with KJ with 2 picks thrown. It's been terrible to watch. It's been terrible, I mean, across the board. We need to get Rocket Sanders going. He gets 8 there on the ground. Brings 2nd and 2 up here. We're going to go to the ground with AJ Green, and he's short as well. So here we go. Big 3rd and inches play right here. So we're going to go read option, hand this thing off to Sanders. He cuts back, and that's a house call. We take the lead right back for the Hogs as Rocket Sanders picks up a 22-yard rushing touchdown. 14-10 pending PAT. So finally some mojo for this Hog team. The defense has been keeping us in it. The offense finally gets on the scoreboard here in the 2nd half. And now a big 3rd down. It's almost picked. Drew Sanders deflects it. We take it. So he's got to boot this thing to Green. Green's got it dead center. See if we can get some blocks here. And we're going to cut back. AJ doesn't have the speed to separate. So after getting the stop, we got a 3rd down here in 7. We're going to try to see if we can get something here we like. Like I see there. Lead him, lead him, lead him. Rocket! 5 from 15 passing. So 3rd and 7 here for the Aggies. Our defense continuing to keep us in this battle today. And it's across the middle. Caught short by a yard, though. Bumper pull with a decisive play. So after the big stop defensively, we have a huge play here. Play action all day, every day. Give me this. Oh, they're bringing people. Oh, we got wide open. Thompson with a big 17-yard reception for the Hogs. Looking to cap off, get a huge touchdown play here. They're bringing the blitz up the middle with the linebackers. We got Green and down at the 2. So we got him down at the 2 here, and here we go. 1st and goal, and Rocket goes backwards. Holy smokes. So 2nd and goal now. We're going to roll out. We're going to take off. We're going to run this thing in with KJ Jefferson. Getting it done with the legs. I mean, the game's gotten better for him as it's gone now a little bit. We make it a 2-score game to end quarter 3 here. It's a big play. All right, so our defense continues to do their thing. We get a fumble recovery. Now we got a 1st and 10. Trying to just get a big play here across downfield. Oh, Hazelwood couldn't get it. What a play from the D-back. So 2nd and 10. We're going to just try to get this clock moving a little bit. So right here, we're going to go on the ground with Rocket Sanders. He jukes back, picks up a 1st. If he could have kept his feet moving, he would still be running. I really like what we're seeing so far from our run game today. It's really been dynamic until then. So 2nd and 9 now here. As pay attention to that bottom ticker. You see Florida battling with Kentucky. Kentucky on top now. So here we go. Big 1st down play. We're going read option. And can you not pitch that out there to Hudson? So 2nd and 12 now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wide open. Hazelwood, do your thing, sir. So big play, 1st and 10. We're going to go read option here with KJ and pick up a block. And there's another one. We're down inside the 5, 15 yards and a Razorback 1st down. And we could say all the bad things about how we passed the ball inefficiently with KJ today, but he has run the ball exceptionally well. This one capped off. No, Sanders stuffed. So they stuff him. And now we got a power run here. And my God. Recovered in the end zone by Trey Knox. And that seals the deal. That could have went the other way, though, and that could have been a big play for the Aggies. Fortunate for us, we fall on top of it. KJ fumbles on the hit. Knox falls on top. We're up 18. So this would be the decisive play of this game. A stop here on 3rd and 10 would probably end this thing. Let's see if we can get the big stop we need. They're going to pitch it down, right? No, he's going deep. He's got him, and he's incomplete. Catalan couldn't quite bring it in. So after that fluky, weird fumble we had, we hang on for the big win here against a top 5 team. That's a massive win for these Hogs that are battling and trying to become a top 10 program for the 2nd year in a row under Sam Pittman here. Now we got to, shake off this huge win. Focus back up, get ready to head on the road against a true SEC road opponent in the Swamp, taking on Florida and the Gators. After that big win against a top 5 SEC opponent, the Hogs jump big time. We move from number 15 into the top 10, now at number 8, as we get ready to take on the Florida Gators. Richardson, one of the most dynamic quarterbacks in the country. You see a look there at the rest of the top 10 as it shakes out. Let's get ready. Let's look ahead and see if we can get a big win against our first true SEC road test. So here we are, Corso's picking us to take out the Gators. They are currently 0-2 in SEC play. They are 2-2 overall this season. They're a team that I think is kind of deceiving. If you look at their stats there, I think they are a lot better. Richardson right now, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Maybe he's a bit of a turnover threat at sometimes. They run the ball 5 yards per carry. They're not screaming amazing to me, but if you're looking at their schedule, you're looking at their losses, they so far have lost to a top 25 Tennessee team, and then at Kentucky, which is not a slouch team. They're 3-1. They lost to them 35-28. So they're a team looking to get back on the rise in the heart of their season, as we need to get a big road test win against the Gators in the Swamp. Can we take them down and move into the top 5 potentially? Let's get into it. So we're here from the Swamp, and it is pouring down some rain here as well. Let's see if we can hang on to the football. We may need to keep things on the ground. All right, so here we go. A 3rd down and 10 for the Gators on their opening drive. Richardson in the backfield. It's in the pocket. He's going to roll out right on the boot and throws it away. It's his first pass. It's an incompletion. That's a big stop to get this game started. Shuts this crowd up. So now with the crowd quieted, We're going to get a punt return here from AJ Green right down the middle behind the logo at midfield. Can we get a good return here? Let's see. We get a good block. Bounced back outside across midfield to the 45, 21-yard return for AJ Green. Sets the Hogs up in good field position. Fortunately, though, we haven't been able to do much. We have taken 1 yard in the first 2 plays of this day. So the Hogs struggling to get field position. There's a good pass low. Warren Thompson picks it up off the grass. We're going read option here with KJ. Let's see if they snuff out quarterback or not. No, he's going to get across a 12-yard rush off the read option. First down for Razorbacks. So 1st and 10 for the Hogs. Here we go. And there's across the middle. We got to hit Jackson Jr. He's going to take it down to the 5-yard line on a 16-yard reception for the Hogs. 1st and goal. So empty set here. We're going to try to go QB draw with KJ, and he doesn't get jack. Dang it. Maybe a little screen pass action here to Rocket. The man Sanders down at the 5. So after having a 1st and goal from the 5, it's now 3rd and goal from the same. We have a slant right there with Hazelwood. Can he get him beat? Nope. And we're going to have to kick a field goal. And the field goal was missed on the sim. So it's now a 3rd and 5. High ball game. We're kicking field goals for the rest of this day. I'm not missing another one because of a sim. I'll tell you that. Wide open, Pickett. No! You got to take that ball away. That's a gift basket, sir. So sloppy conditions have resulted in sloppy football. It has not been pretty so far here from the Swamp. As Green will return his 2nd punt of the day. 21-yard return the first time. What can he do for an encore? Across midfield, about to the same spot, 22 yards. He's money. So here we go, scoreless, 1st and 10 after 15-yard personal foul. We got to look here, and I tried to run with it. So after getting really good field position after the punt, it amounted to nothing. It's a 3rd and 10 here for the Hogs, and we need a big play. We got it right there. We got a step. Thompson, 1st down. What? They called it out of bounds? Are you stupid? And I'm going to challenge the call on the field. I think we had a catch. Let me look here at the replay. Did he get that right foot down? Okay, fair enough. It's not a catch. So we're going to try to kick this thing. It's a long field goal here. Oh boy, please, Little. We had the leg and then some. Easy field goal. 3-0. So far, our defense has shown out fairly well. We have a 3-point advantage here on the road. We need to keep this quarterback contained. They go to the ground to right. He's breaking through, but stood up by Sanders. It brings up another 4th down. So again, we have Green back deep. We have Green back deep yet again to return his 3rd punt now. He's averaged 21 yards a return so far. Can he do it again? Nope. So it's a 2nd quarter play here. 3rd and 8. We are 1 for 3 in 3rd down conversions. They're bringing a safety blitz, and we have an incomplete pass. When you know it, after the incomplete pass, that got the mojo going here for the Gators as they're now outgaining us. And Wright going on the ground picks up about 5 there. 2nd and 5 now after the 5-yard pickup they had on 1st. And they're going to go QB draw, and Richardson picks up the almost 1st down. He's shy by inches. This man's supposed to be the future of this team, wearing number 15, the Tebow number. 3rd and inches. Will they go handoff here? They do, right up the gut, and he gets it barely. Defense is battling, y'all. We have a 3rd down and 5. We're bringing man blitz here. No help back. We're going. We're getting them. Let's go. A wild band of Hogs just tracked Richardson down and took him down to the ground. Woo. But the big question mark for these Gators will be, can they kick the field goals in this tough environment? 4th and 17. Pretty deep field goal here. It's up, and it will be just inside the left goalpost. We go 2nd and 10. We are tied at 3. It's been a defensive juggernaut battle. We're going to hit it out here to AJ Green. He's going to pick up about 7 on the play, make it 3rd and 3. Right here where we're at with the Hogs. This is 4-down territory. We're going to go on the ground with Rocket Sanders and trust that he can pick this up, and he will. And then some. 1st down, Razorbacks. Try a little play action here on 1st and 10. Oh my gosh, we got him over the top, and I can't get rid of it in time. So now we have a 3rd and 10 here. Need a big route run. Please get separation over the top. Please, please, please. No. Dean deflects it. 4th down. Do we have the leg for this one? All right, they're calling this a 51-yarder. Cameron Little. Cash money. Take it to the bank. He's hyped. I'm hyped. You're hyped. We're all freaking hyped. We're up 3. And what else is new? We get another defensive stop. And we'll get the ball back here with AJ Green. So another big stop. AJ Green back to receive again. He's been busy today. Can he get another big return? Oh, he's juking, he's jiving, he's weaving, he's going, he's down. It's a penalty, a block in the back. So 3rd and 1 here after that penalty sets us back. And Rocket's going to get us to the logo. 9 yards, first down. Neither team with a touchdown thus far in the game. We're looking to see if we can get the first of the day. Take off, sir. Barely evaded that. 2nd and 4 here. Clock continuing to wind down. Going on the run. We hit Henry. Hudson Henry. 7 yards. First down. Stops the clock. So KJ on the first half. 7 for 13. Not even over 100 yards. We have 8 first downs total to their 3. That's actually a celebration. Should I chunk it? Gotta get rid of that ball quicker, KJ. So 2nd and 10, we're going to try the deep out here, and we have it, but we throw it out of bounds because, of course, we do. 3 for 7 on 3rd down, and we have another today right here. I am frustrated beyond belief, and we... All right, so here we are. It's the 2nd half. It's 6-3 your score right now, and it's just been the defense is battling in these conditions. We're going to go to the ground here with AJ Green. AJ Green is so quick. Picks up 7 with ease. 2nd and 3 now here. We're going to see if we get this play action play across the middle. Oh my gosh, we're being chased. What is that? Would not be surprised if this is our first loss in the year, the way this game's just gone. And there's the run. Oh, first down. Let's go. Got the freshman in there now for the screen pass. 1st down and 10, and we got him. We got a little space, not much. We got 3. Yeah, and wasn't very good. 2nd and 7 now. We're going to try to go to the ground with Rocket. And he'll hit a hole, but can't get much out of it. We got a 4th and 3 here, and Sam Pittman's rolling the dice. We're going right here with a 4th and 3 play across the middle. We're going to hit our man Crawford. He's going to set us up. We move the chains. It's 1st and goal. We are square. We are good. So we have now 13 first downs to their 3. We need a first touchdown of the game. We get it with Rocket Sanders. 3 yards up the gut. I'll make it a 13-3 game if we hit this PAT. So there's the story. They're 1 for 8 on 3rd down today. Our defense has done an incredible job keeping this team contained, keeping Richardson in contained, and they go to the trusty 3rd and long draw. The AI, I love this game, but it's not perfect. There's still some faults in the NCAA 14 game, and one of the biggest one is their AI logic in certain situations. You can usually count. If it's a 3rd and long, you're going to see a draw more times than not, and it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. As Green across midfield, 15-yard return. It's a big play, 3rd down, and KJ's got a big run up the middle, and it's a 1st down for the Hogs, as we will likely take that into the 4th quarter. So there you see it, 4th quarter upcoming. We're up by 10. It's still anybody's ball game. I really don't feel comfortable yet. We are driving down the field. A touchdown here would maybe potentially signal the end here for the Florida Gators on their home field. So 1st and 10, first play from scrimmage into 2nd quarter, and Rocket Sanders breaks through and right there, picks up 4. 2nd and 6 now here for the Razorbacks. We're going nowhere. So 3rd and 6, this is a big play. Big play in the grand scheme of this one. And we're going to go over the top to Rocket. End zone touchdown Hogs. 24 yards on the halfback wheel. We get a beautiful play. First passing touchdown of the day out there for KJ. That may be it. This defense has been outstanding. The offense finally has come alive. Dagger. So maybe play of the game here. 3rd and 3. We need to stop there. There they go again. The trusty halfback draw. It works in those situations. They make it 4th and inches. What do they do here? It's a big 4th and inches here. Can we get the stop? We do. Bumper pull. Shoots the gap. Takes them down. And we can start to warm up that bus and get ready to go home to Fayetteville with a win here in the swamp. There you see it. I mean, 16 first downs to their 4. This defense has been outstanding. We go right up there to Landers. It makes it 1st and goal now. Let's go. It's 1st and goal. And they have the line stacked. It doesn't matter. Rocket Sanders, 1 more for him. This game went from a nail-biter to an absolute blowout here in the 2nd half. So it's pretty well undone. We're up 26-3. They're driving, though. It's 2nd and goal. We need a big stop here. And Sanders, good tackle. 1-yard gain, 3rd and goal upcoming. So 3rd and goal here. I'm watching read option. Here And there it is. I was there. It's the shovel pat. That was a good play call. Good play call. So after the touchdown, they went for the 2-point conversion. That failed. They failed to get the onside kick, and we have the ball first and goal to seal the deal with AJ Green. That'll do it. Hogs with a huge win here, y'all. We'll see you back at the main menu as we discuss what's going on across the league in the SEC as well, and what we'll see ahead for the Razorbacks. So after that win for the Razorbacks, we jump to number 5 in the country. We have a huge episode next episode coming up. We have South Carolina, number 20 in the country. That's going to be a pretty fun one, but I expect to win that one, no problem. The big one will be the second game of our episode next time out. Bama on the road. They're 5-0. That may decide the SEC West and potentially some of the layout in the college football playoff, because I think our Hogs have a great chance. This is a gauntlet in the SEC. So next episode, we have South Carolina and Bama. Let's take a quick look across the country, top 25 polls. Let's see what's all going down. You got Ohio State unbeaten, Bama number 2. You got NC State getting some respect. They got 2 votes for number 1. They're number 3 in the country with Miami right behind them. And then there are our Razorbacks. You got Oregon as well. Looking at the rest of the top 25, nothing too crazy out there, I wouldn't say. But it's competitive field. I love seeing what we're seeing. In the SEC conference standings now, we can see in the SEC West, there are a couple, only 3 unbeaten teams with us, LSU, and Bama. In the SEC East, it is far less competitive. You have South Carolina running away with the show, and then Missouri. Georgia, 16th in the country, but they have just laid some eggs. They've lost 2 in conference already this year. It's wild to see. Jumping into the Heisman race, you're not missing out on anything here, y'all. That is Rocket Sanders. This sophomore is number 5. He has just entered into the conversation for the Heisman, along with some of these stars here. That's tremendous. It's actually something I would like to see in real life, because I think he is worthy. He is tremendous. One of the best running backs in the SEC, if not only the country. He's amazing. He's fantastic. I'm loving to see that. And looking at some of the stats for our Razorbacks at this point this season, you can see what we're doing passing wise. You know, KJ, he's got 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, which is way higher than I like it to be. 55% completion percentage as well. So far, KJ's a bust for me this season. I've played poorly with him. I think he's undervalued in his deep passing and accuracy as well. But you know what? We got to take what we can get with. And, you know, right here, that's why Rocket Sanders, he's a potential Heisman winner. He's got 9 touchdowns on 75 carries, 380 yards, averaging 5 a carry. Tremendous to see. Receiving wise, we're led by Landers, the senior transferred in. He's got 243. No touchdowns yet. Currently, we've split our touchdowns between Jackson Jr., Hazelwood, Rocket, and Thompson. And then defensively, looking at the Hogs, we're led by, we got Drew Sanders out there. We got Bumper Pool, Miles Slusher, Pool with 9 tackles for a loss. Landon Jackson, the transfer from LSU, has got 4 sacks on the season. This tops for the Hogs as well. It's been a good season so far. It's only going to get more challenging, though. So keep it tuned here. Next episode, we will be taking on South Carolina at home in Fayetteville. Then we'll finish next episode with number 2 Bama on the road. You don't want to miss it. Keep it tuned here. Can we beat 2 top opponents in the SEC and make our case for a college football playoff appearance? We'll find out.